First impressions are down to 3 seconds. There's an avalanche of media demanding our appearance. We need to measure up. In fact, we need to dominate the media on behalf of our brand. We need massive presence in the market, because if we don't and our rivals grab the attention, we lose. We can't have that, can we? Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 5 of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, which we release every Monday. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Tokyo franchise owner, master trainer, president of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery, Japan Business Mastery, and Japan Presentations Mastery. Zaegyo is the translation of Japan Sales Mastery. My latest book is Stop Wasting Money on Training. We are bringing the show to you from our High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Why the cutting edge? We are here to win in business in Japan. Let's all be at the forefront, at the cutting edge of how to flourish here in this market. This is episode number 252, the Persuasive Leader. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. A friend of mine was lamenting that he had not taken the time to complete our high impact presentations course. He had it in the back of his mind for some time that he really ought to work on these key skills, but had never managed to lock it down and actually do it. Now he is facing a really big pitch, and he knows his capacity isn't where it needs to be. He is not fully confident he can be successful. As the leader, we represent the face of the company. People judge the whole thing on what they see us do. Our public persona is usually contained and controlled. Internal meetings are internal, and we can be a bumbling, horrible communicator, and only our long-suffering staff are any the wiser. Public forays do pop up in the most unexpected places, though. It might be the school PTA meeting, and you make a point or even a presentation, and then people suddenly connect the dots. How did so-and-so become the top of their organization when they are so hopeless at representing the company? Our verbose, rambling, incoherent offerings are total personal brand killers. We, in fact, might be the least articulate person in the whole firm, but everyone watching us in action now pegs the whole organization at our level of incompetence. Sort of the Peter principle in reverse. We drag the whole organization down to our level of incompetence. The idea that we can be technically highly competent and therefore don't have to be competent as a presenter is a complete fallacy. Technical people, in particular, really cling to this false dawn as their salvation from being hopeless presenters. This is the age of media, especially now. We have access to video for everything, be it YouTube, Instagram, Facebook Live, Snapchat, etc. Everyone has their own media channel. We're all seeing a lot more people presenting than we have ever done in world history. Up until a few years ago, we only had live performances, television, and video recording, but now we have everything on show inside these mobile devices we are lugging around with us 24/7. The game has been upped substantially, but a lot of leaders are still hoping for a return to anonymity, where their public exposure is more controlled and a lot less frequent. You can choose to be a leader recluse, but if your rivals are really exploiting the social media scene like demons on speed, then your brand begins to wither in the client and public perception. This public exposure isn't going away. We either adapt or we disappear from plain view, or we destroy our brand when we do pop up. The answer is obvious, isn't it? Find out more. We come back from the break. If you want to sell more and do it more easily, do the Winning with Relationships selling course. If you can't build trust, no sale. Can't design excellent questions to understand the client's needs, no sale. Can't present the solution convincingly, no sale. Can't handle objections properly, no sale. Can't close, no sale. Master the sales process by doing the Winning with Relationships selling course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. The enemy of excellence is the good, and that applies to representing your firm as well. I have another friend who is very photogenic, attractive, super confident, and thinks he is a fantastic presenter. In the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. Because the vast majority of people never want to have to stand up and present to anyone ever, and where those who do present are usually untrained and unprofessional, my friend's skills are much better than average. From my professional eye, though, I can see a talent that has so much more potential to be polished and taken to the highest of heights. His ego is the problem here. My friend doesn't know what he doesn't know and is unaware of the greater potential available to him through expert coaching. He is happy to be above average, but not humble or self-aware enough to recognize that he has set a low bar against what is possible. My friend, who has the big pitch coming, is lucky because I have offered to spend a couple of hours coaching him to make this opportunity a total winner. He has access to expert input before the pitch because of our personal relationship. It is a bit of a wing and a prayer, though, for you to hope that one of your friends will be there to bail you out at that last moment. Rather, go and get the training now. You can do the high impact course in 2 days. That is doable, and the skill and confidence that comes with the right training far exceeds the time required. Don't leave home without it. It was a great tagline from the past. Presenting is a core skill that every leader would be wise to master. That skill, once secured, means you can walk out the door every day knowing you are going to be excellent every time, every audience, every location, and every topic. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we're releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses. And so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 253, we are talking about presenters lose that vice-like grip on the rostrum. So yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Please join me for the next episode of the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. We are here to help you. We've only got one direction in mind for you and your business, and that is up.